Hi. Across many dry regions such as coastal and mountainous regions, fog silently passes above us, carrying water which we can't use. HydroHug is a project which aims at extracting water out of that fog. It involves three physics principles: Venturi effect, coalescence, and microevaporation. This is our project. It has two triangular pyramids and a long cylindrical tube known as a transition section. These are three supporting structures. This pyramid houses three mesh and a fan. This fan pulls the fog into the structure. When we power the system, fog is being pulled into the structure. When it reaches the transition section, it accelerates because the transition section is narrower than the pyramidal opening. Due to this, more number of collisions occur between fog particles. These particles include water vapor and tiny water droplets. Tiny water droplets collide with each other to form a large water droplets. This is as per coalescence. But not all of the collision result in water droplet formation, such as a collision between two water vapors. One water vapor transfers its energy to the other one, thus cooling it down. Due to this, that water vapor becomes a water droplet, and then coalescence occurs. Although the contribution of water vapor is much less than the contribution from tiny water droplets, but still it forms water. When the water droplet containing fog reaches the mesh here, large droplets in it stick to the mesh. These droplets then slide down and go out of the structure. They are collected in this container and thus water is formed. Then this water is used for a nature conserving and sustainable act.
The HydroHug system has now delivered. We now have fresh, sustainably sourced water ready for the recycling old sheets into new beautiful sheets. To start the recycling process, we need used paper. Anything from last week's notes to mails, we have to just rip it off and put it in our collected water from HydroHug. And we need to soak those pieces in that bowl of water at least for 12 hours, as it will take minimum 12 hours for fibers to soften and lose up. Then we need to take a blender and we need to stir that pulp with the help of a blender until we receive a smooth consistent pulp. Now for the magic. We pour the pulp into a tub of water, stirring well to ensure even fiber distribution. Take your mold and decal, align them and dip them straight into the tub. Lifting it out slowly allows the fine fibers to form a brand new wet sheet right in front of your eyes. In the next step, we immediately lay the sheet onto a cloth couching sheet. Crucially, we use a sponge to press out the excess of water. Here we need to note one thing, that we are pressing and squeezing out that excess of water in the tub itself, so that we carry out no waste of water during this process. We can use that water for other multi-purposes. So no waste thanks to HydroHug. Now for the preparation of the final product. Carefully peel the wet sheet and hang it to dry overnight. The next day, flatten it under a stack of heavy books, and there you have it, a unique handmade sheet of paper, created entirely with water generated by the fog using HydroHug. This is more than recycling, this is the HydroHug promise of a perfect loop. Water from the air, paper from our past, forging a sustainable future. Thank you.